All right, thank you guys for tuning back into the channel today. Coming to you from the church. The daily walk today, the daily walk Bible read today was not, I didn't get any messages really doing my read today, so there's no passages to read from that. I do have a few passages from a few of the Bible apps that I downloaded and I read on a daily basis. But one thing I want to mention from today's daily bread reading is that David took, and there's the food truck, David took the weapon of Goliath. So this week, God gave me another dream this week, but and I asked for discernment, so until I get discernment, it's kind of up in the air. But no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Going back to yesterday's read, when David fought Goliath didn't even have a chance to draw his sword. And what actually happened is David collected 5 smooth rocks, and he used them on Goliath. When Goliath was knocked unconscious with one of the rocks, Saul then took Goliath's own sword, chopped Goliath's head off, and held it up for the Israelites to claim victory. So David goes after yesterday's reading, having an issue with Nod. David goes and he has to run from King Saul because Saul's trying to kill him because of the anointing on his life. So David goes to Nob. It's the town of Nob, and he meets with Ahimelech. And as they're staying there, David, hold on one second here. And as they're staying there, David sees he asks for a weapon. He says, I left in such a hurry that I didn't get a chance to grab a weapon. So Ahimelech gives David, he says, the only weapon I have for you is the sword of Goliath. So, that's going to be what it's going to be. What's going on? I might have to call someone. So, anywho, that's what David picks up today. But getting into the read today, the first one I'm going to read is coming from Psalm. This week has been about a lot of Psalms, a lot of Psalm passages this week. So the book of Psalm is a very, very much encouraged read for this week. So it comes from chapter 51, verse 10, and it reads, Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Wow. And I guess that really is just talking about the times now. Oh, hold on one second. No, but I'm supposed to come help you guys unload. Really?
I didn't actually serve it.
Oh, I don't know what's taking so long. But they told me to be here. They texted me 30 minutes ago and told me to come. They said they were on their way.
I'm Dante, by the way.
Oh, Jeremy.